Hello, welcome back to more Windrose from ELG, day 5. Okay. A couple of things I did since, well, I played a little bit after I finished last night. Not much, like half an hour or something. I've got some more skins. Eating my sushi meal deal. And then this morning, while I was having breakfast, I mined more copper, which is super fast with my levels now and skills. A couple hits and probably 2-3 times quicker than it was. We've discovered everything in the foothills, so we can sort of do the boss, but I've watched a video about the boss and kind of need to be level 10 or in the video I watched they were level 11. And the ball whistle does come in useful in the fight. But that's a little way off, I think, if I've got to do these levels. So I've got two main. I also did find some sulfur on my home island, and then I quickly nipped to the island with all the animals. A little bit easy at level 7, but I still died a few times, but I managed to get some more sulfur as well. So I've actually got 120 that I've made, plus what I've got. So we'll need to get more as we go. Right, so I'm going to put a stack here and back here. Take the 28 because I've got 40 in my ammo pouch. So yeah, we're back in it, but my gun is only level 5 and we're level 7, and I want to upgrade that other sword. That's level 1, I think, or did I get it to 2? But I need more master tools, which we get from the Buccaneers. I'm okay-ish for iron, and we need some more iron, but I need the hardwood, and I'm gonna need, if that's 6 then 7, I'm gonna need like 10 hardwood for this weapon. This I can actually upgrade to 7. I could upgrade it to 8, but we don't have enough smithing flux. Again, we buy. Need to buy more of those. We haven't got really much money because I spent it all and I haven't been using the ship. We might get a little bit from Dubry Hobries. So this Rapier of 1,000 cuts to upgrade. This isn't the one. I've got ingots, but I want to do this one first. Now that we've got the bullets, and then I'll do I could quickly nip and buy. How much money have I got? It's very low, like 200 or something. No, not even that. 48. So yeah, so I need hardwood for the weapon upgrades, but kind of before we do that, so it's hard for me to know without cheating and looking at some island, but we've definitely got to do all the zones in the starter areas. So this, I need to do these and this one because I kind of went to the new biome at level 5 into 6 and we really struggled. So what the guide videos tell you to do is, you know, try and complete all the quest locations or item locations in the first biome, because that's going to give you not only gear but the most XP, and therefore when you do go to the new biome areas, we also need to come here so that we can buy these things and get a fast travel there. We might have to go there in the small boat though, because it's 6 to 10 waters. Yeah, so that's going to be what I'm going to do this afternoon. We're going to complete more of this starter area. I don't know if there's an island hidden. We need to defog these other patches down here and a little bit up here, but it's quite easy to see. That's a 6 to 10, so I don't think there's any more to the left there. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. There's biome completion stuff, and then I'll mine some hardwood, which I know we've got at least 2 locations of hardwood on that island with all the. But if I can get myself to level, let's say 8 this afternoon, then we can start working on level 9 and 10. Oh. Okay, so I've got bullets, we just, I kind of do need more food. I also did upgrade, my shipboarding to level 6. It still needs to go 7 and then 8. Run out. Because while I was running around looking for sulfur and stuff, you kill more boars and therefore more skins. Just straight. .84 bullets. Milk. Make a few more of those. Okay. So that is the plan. Okay. Good plan. Clear objectives. By plan 1, completing the first biome locations that I've missed for XP is kind of a little bit open. You need have I got wood? Flagship. 24, I've got 26, that's good. Get the fibre pretty much anywhere. We'll just take 10 fibre. Just vent. Immediately if we want. All aboard HMS UK.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Okay, where are we? So we're going to come up to this stuff and this stuff. Just thinking, what's my nearest? Move these ones. So we can come here. Come here. Come here. Go up and around. Just feel by the time we do all this, we're going to be full and then want to go to markets and stuff.
Helm's yours, Captain. Yee-ho! I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow you will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't
Okay, so we are heading northeast.
leave her. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. We'd be better off in a nice clean jail. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. With all night in and plenty of ale, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. It's growl ye may and go ye must. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. It matters not whether last or first, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Here we go.
Hey Boxing, how you doing?
She rises way.
Welcome back.
She rises way. She rises early in the morning. What will we do?
Got my afternoon plans all set, and I've got gunpowder again. Even managed to upgrade the ship. I explained. I don't know. Have you been here since I started streaming, or just? Yeah, I've got a few things done that I needed to do. copper, we've got some more sulfur. Upgraded a few weapons, upgraded the ship boarding 6, but it still needs to go to 7 or 8. Well, we could fight these guys, I guess. Then we don't get XP from it. Do get the insignias. Hi then.
No! Open fire! Enemy's lost the ship! Look that hole! To the iron, lads!
Oh.
More sail! More speed! Open fire!
Armorbounce. Give me that insignia. Right. Get back on track. So yeah, I need to finish off the locations in this first biome. Get myself up to level 10 or 11 to fight the second boss. We need to remap all our skill points and put stuff into mastery and guns and stuff to beat the second boss. Got a specific attempt I'm going to try and do and showcase. It's not mine, I saw it online, but yeah, we've got to be sort of level 11 if possible, just to make it that bit easier. So we need to first finish all the biome here and some more of the missions that I've got and start a second biome. Right, we're not coming to this island. Now if they're, not all of them are going to give us XP if it's a mine or something. I have a feeling this could be a mine if it's on its own, but nearest place would be there on the right hand side, wouldn't it? Not that big an island, so and then I need to get some more hardwood to upgrade the musket I've got, and also the new saber that we picked up yesterday. I've already upgraded my saber to 7, but again I need to. We've also got to go to the market to get some of that stuff. Because a lot of the upgrades from 6 onwards involve some of the market items. Right, I'm not planning to put a save bell or anything down here unless it's a pirate camp. The stuff should be relative. It's like usually these tent ones are 1 item in the chest and you have to dig. Often can be protected by amp. But to get the XP I need to do both items. We read this message, it's going to tell us again. I'm just going to go to the bottom. And keep close. You create a fine wine in a hold. Yeah, I bury the excess gear beneath a tree marked with a red. I think they should vary these up a little bit because it's expensive. Right, it's normally always as well. Vex 3. We've done so far, so I will. It's not the best time. Look at my broken tree. But that 2 potatoes hang together. In my hopefully this guy's level 7 now, but I'm level 6. Or truffle, have him 8. Truffle wins. Cooldown time on this isn't too bad. I haven't timed it, but it's 2 minutes. Some more bananas. You need the seeds rather than bananas. So if we get stuck for space, I will drop the bananas and keep the seeds, because then I can just grow it at my base instead of foraging for it. Looking sort of for a half tree stump. Where's the tent thing gone? Oh, here's the tree. Yeah, so again, this is a guest. Flowers. Deep blue flowers. So. That music's coming from here, but normally the music... Oh, it is the blue flowers. That's fine. I was thinking the chest. Probably this side then. There it is. Sparkles. Okay, give me the XP goodies. Okay, all this good. Apart from that takes up 3, so 50 XP. We're off and running. Woohoo! That's good, man. Okay. Right, that screech there. Truffle disappearing. So that's done then. Do that. Go back. Don't really need any animals. Not specific right now. Focus on the XP.
The ship's under your hand, Captain.
Okay, let's back her up. Uh-oh. Can't back her up. Beach.
Use the sails!
Get in the combat. Okay.
Captain at the helm!
Need to find a
Timbers,
pad
now!
still, but if we get shot and hit, it's going to reset it. Okay, so I might come around this side of the island, trying to avoid these guys just for time's sake. Probably run into a new bunch of ships. And around. Get them singing. Or in battle mode.
Reef the canvas!
Go down
There's
there.
more sail!
Drumming music, so I can't hear much myself now, but way too loud. Teach myself. Doorbell's gone. Back. The parcel in 2 days for the neighbour. He uses me as a postman now. It really pisses me off. Never says thank you either. Some days it's like 5 or 6 items a day. Okay, I will need to go down and move it, but let me see if I can get to this island first. So I reckon that could be a shipwreck just because of where it is. And I guess one will be a mine, one will be a camp, one will be a tent, maybe some ruins. Each of these will give us somewhere between 50 and 100 XP. Very nice. This could be a sort of pirate base with shipwreck again. See when we get near it, but I might just come here, and even if I put a bell down and stuff, then move it and then sail up here quite quickly. How are you doing today, boxing? You good?
Gunners, move!
Don't worry. Fight these guys. Find them. Faces D. Go over and get it anyway, because yep, I think I was right. These shipwrecks. Yeah, some of the stuff on the island could be a bit more varied, because it's like, I don't know, 10 or
More sail, more speed!
and then it's the same things in different islands, just with different levels.
No!
Have some of that sunshine.
Open fire! Open fire! Broadside!
Some of those apples. You're doing good. You're enjoying another sea venture. What do you mean? You're watching another game or a film or something? We're gonna go then right, off to the right, but I can see the shipwreck. You need a spy glass.
Ready on the guns!
You get a little bit more zoomed in with the cannons. That might be like that other place then, just be some pirate camps.
Got the wind!
I need to put in just short, maybe just here on this.
Lead off speed! Set more sail!
Maybe just perhaps ground people rather than pilots. Actually parked it right next.
Gunners, move!
Maybe we can kill them with our cannons.
Ah!
Cool. I just noticed the guns move forward once they're loaded.
Fire!
Oh yeah, I did kill him. I killed that crab. So this could be our new pastime, isn't it? Gotta hit
Broadside!
at the ground, otherwise you'll miss him. Yeah.
Use the sails! More sail! More speed!
sail around the wreck slowly then. Gonna land here, but if there's a whole mob of guys in
Man the cannons!
who's there? He's gone back. Have a little look now, but we've got these ships that I think it's drowned, isn't it? Last time. Let's fire! Got one of them. Oh, it's a 5 item. If you get a place for 5, it's usually has some of the better loot. Like ingots or something. Silver bars.
Broadside! Reef the canvas!
Look out. Two of them. A whole bunch the other side, I'm sure. Oh, you mean another adventure with me in the ship? And a bit of housework done. Nice. Yeah, I went to the supermarket this morning as the cupboards have been bare for pretty much the last 10 days. Living on bread and cup of soups.
Reef the canvas!
I had a nice meal deal. Sushi.
Lead off speed! Fire!
Got him. Oh, this is
the
so
sail!
good.
And more
I
sail!
mean, they'll spawn back with this. It helps me out, doesn't it? Thin them out. I think we're going to get some nice loot here, you know. Oh. Back the other way, Sunny Jim. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Fire! Boom! Some of that.
Lead off speed!
Right. Hold it down over on southport. Back now.
On fire!
Missed. Another guy over here. I can see a chest just there on the left. Ooch.
Broadside!
That's an armoured guy, this guy in the headland here.
No! Reef the canvas!
Not that accurate, it's hard to...
Fire!
Got him. Obliterated. Okay, I think that will have to do. Let's take some food. Oh, didn't get one. I'll leave their loot. Not smart here, isn't there? Maybe just hey guys, come this way. Hello, come this way, everybody. Come this way. No, come on, it's a party. Come on, you know you want to. Come on, hello. You know what's coming. You know what's coming. Quick,
Helm's yours, Cotton.
before they leave.
Open fire!
Come back.
Broadside!
there.
No!
Oh, it nearly worked. I think we only got one guy actually instead of 5 or 6.
Open fire!
These guys are actually quite tough. Are they level 5s as well? Right, singly they're not, but
Fire! Ease the sails!
zombie shooting on the ship is nasty.
Fire!
Tim. A little bit to the right of that thicker left line, most of the shots now. Rather than center of the map. Oh yes,
Raise the canvas!
They get 1 or 2. Yeah, well.
No!
New customer.
Open fire!
Close. This is better. This is better than fishing.
Fire!
Oh, got him. Right, we might need to repeat this because it is just so much fun. Of the algae cheese. Need a key. Put my inventory. Right, I don't want this. I've got an old key. Leave the bananas. Don't really. Buttons are crap, but you can sell them. Right, so we did get 1 key there. So, military wall decor. Turning this plan unlocks wall decorations with weapon. And it doesn't take up a slot. Okay. Still quite a lot of guys. You know. Good. Key. Still got 2 hits here on me. Right, so we've got another key. I'm gonna get rid of these. These are put these on the ship quickly. Picking up a lot of spots. Banana seeds I'll keep. See. Yeah, I've seen this in a video. There's a whole room there with like 4 or 5 chests in it. If you ever get to these locations that got 5 locations, 1 spot, they have some really good stuff. Oh, I'm Bill Road. What? I didn't. Really croaked it. Oh, fiber. The guys that spit out all the bile. Yeah, I like cheese. I like my Edam, I like my cheddar, I like my brie, and I like my gaming cheese. That's quite a tough guy. I think the cannon actually helps because these guys are pretty hard to fight when it comes to. I feel like even these two guys mash me up without the rifle, and I can range them and thin them down a bit, but let's drop this loot. These lots of those, get those easily enough, just picking up clams off there. How are we doing food? That's okay. So I think I will buy this damage and that would be good. That will help my gun. But we've got 5 locations here. I need to keep the insignia stuff though, these pouches. They're either insignia or boons. Not that. Might drop. Quite good for recipes. Right, here's a chest here. Okay, 100 silver and 8 guineas. Ooh, guineas, nice. Yeah, and then here we get silver bars, and you get like 3 each time, so I can pick up 10, 11 bars at this station. Over it. Here got barrels, 2 ingots, took 6 in total, 9. Very nice, very nice. We get that other door down, and they're not actually the chests that are the two, so you get those. So if you come back here, the chests and the XP can't be repeated, but these barrel finds can be, so you can get ingots. So there is a little bit farming, repeatable farming can do for ingots, both silver, gold and the timbagas, because they do respawn. Okay, this ship's done. I think this is done. There's nothing downstairs. We did that chest. Yeah, but like these things here, barrels. Somebody said if you want to know where they are, especially at some of the big parcels with is put down a lit torch, like at the locate, and then when you come back, they'll be marked. You'll know where they are. The barrels, that because they don't show up on the map. So that's quite a good tip. I'm not going to do it here, I don't think, but I might do at the big concrete thing. Okay, so we've got 2 of 5. Damage, that was. The headshots get a lot more damage as well, so if I can, just ouchie. That was not nice. Yeah, so when you do these, make sure you keep. I mean, they'll have sparkly things on them, the barrels, but there was one round here that I saw when we killed. But these guys might have spawned back. Got the key. I don't have a key. Get that pouch, barrel here. So now I've got 20 ingots. I access my ship. Okay, we need to come back here, but I need to get another key. There might be another barrel here. Ingots. Might get gunpowder. Gunpowder camps with soldiers rather than. Might. Oh. I'll say, can I get up there? The answer is yes. As soon as you're on the ground, they then get new pathing. Here where you are. Full of crabs and I don't know. Cracked him really. That's already aggro. That sparkle with the other door I didn't break down, so it's fine. You're not the same guy, but barrel. Nice, I'm going to need these for upgrades and all kinds of things, so a load of ball there that I don't want to aggro. Actually quite fast, aren't they? Barrel here. More ingots. This is great, I've got 28 ingots. Oh shit, I missed. Don't chase him. Dump stuff again. Get it up. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit, I thought. How'd they come up? Did they go upstairs? Pretty well did. Don't die, don't die. No, I'm trapped in the pool. Food on. I like how this game, they don't reset their, I mean they do reset their thing like sometime later. Look, you know how games like they go 20 feet and you do that and then they go back to the, and this doesn't do that, you know, like previous damage that you've done like locally counts, which is just nice because it's quite game breaking, I find. I understand why some games do it, but you know, if you've got some guy down at 2/3 or something and then he goes 20 feet and then he's full back health again, like what the hell. Right, battling through. I'll use quite a lot of gunpowder. Nice. Alright, let's drop. I didn't even call the I should have called the, I keep forgetting sometimes. I haven't got it in my toolbar. I could put it here. We're not going to be using the pickaxe. Be a barrel there. Like these armoured guys are pretty tough, but they're the ones with the keys. Hit truffle. Not going to make him happy. Let's save some of my shots. So. Crabs over there. Got a key. Don't need gloves. Any other barrels of stuff? Look like it. Check down here. Some of the barrels can be quite far out from the marker. So Saber, nice. So have I got another key? So we've got, and the one on the beach we didn't do. Might be some more barrels. Guys still haven't spawned back from what we shot, so using the cannon, I don't know, it might give you like 10 minutes or so. This wrought iron chest. Right, so they don't take a loot slot. So I've now got the 100 XP because it's the last chest. It doesn't tell you, I think, the points with the thing, but if I did I do 50? So that represents about 150 XP, so it's like 1000 XP. Back. So yeah, we're done, but you could still, in theory, have the barrels now. We just check. Nothing. Right. A whole bunch of enemies here. I think there might be another barrel over here. Holy cow. That's worth the ammo. Oh, there is a barrel. I would say it's not worth it otherwise. Just truffle has gone. Call him in again. That truffle. You're not going to live very long. Even in boss fights you can use truffle apparently, so like with the second boss I can use them to get a few hits and shots in. Gonna go down and then we're gonna come up. But he's pulling aggro really nicely there. And doing damage, unlike these guys. Damaged enough that I can take him out. Get that ingots. Can I get lots more here? I think this shit we checked, didn't we? So that's it then. Kill this last guy. That was very profitable. Couple blue gear, 100 XP and 2 blue items. But I'm not going to take that. Bells. We've got 4 other camps to do. Didn't even put a tent down. Ship is its own sort of. Right, so before I go, so I think we'll just pull in here and I will put a save down and we'll get these done. Yes, I'm getting combat with these ships.
The ship's under your hand, Captain.
Don't need to go too far. I think I'm gonna have to just back in it.
To the guns, you dogs!
Gonna shoot me no matter what.
Broadside!
There's a level 5, so tougher. The loot one, so
Open fire! Guns to win! Broadside! Fire! Fire! Now! Open fire! Open fire! Lead up speed!
yeah, so I'm gonna sink these guys. I'm not gonna build them.
No! Enemy ship's gone, Captain!
Oh,
Catch the wind!
right. Another 4 ships.
Broadside!
Level 2's there. Insignia. picking up these. They're only 4 each, but that's like 100 reputation. Hey, Joker.
Read the canvas!
You missed me sniping zombies on the beach with my cannons. It was even better than fishing.
No!
I just did a 5 chest site and we got 34 silver ingots.
Ease the sails!
And the blue items, standard stuff. So I'm trying to finish off the starter biome markers because I need to fight the second boss. I need to be level 11 ideally. So I need to get these XP fights done. I haven't done.
Fire! No!
Pesky dikes. Don't leave me alone.
Read the canvas!
Yeah, so I rocked up to the headland there and stuff, and then just started mowing all the mobs down with my cannons. And then I used truffle to grab aggro, and I've got guns.
Ready on the gun!
I need gunpowder again.
For sail!
More sulfur made a load this morning before box.
Open fire!
So I'm hoping to get level 8 this afternoon. I can get this by maybe even level 9 today. But I've got to keep doing these. Because we went to the 6 to 10 biome at level 5 and 6 yesterday, so it was rather tough. So, and I've actually covered everything in the biome. Everything's done now as far as found. I need to just do the boss, but we need I need level 10, 11 gear. And then I've got a specific method for the second boss that I've seen. With guns, I'm going to respect the points to mastery and beat the boss hopefully in a certain way, but that probably won't be for a day or so. Depends how long it takes me to get this how long it takes me to get the level up. But yeah, one of the videos I watched said you've got to do all the sites in the starter biome because they're the things that not only give you the gear but that give you the XP. Otherwise, you're not going to level up. And I did a fair bit of it, but we haven't done it all, so I'm going to try and finish that off afternoon. So that's the plan. You just found iron, very nice. That's good. That gives you a load of new crafting options. But it's always best to punch down a bit. So using this ship in the starter biome, makes the ship killing very easy. I just get sunk if I do it in the other zone. So, but I've got my boarding up to level 6, but I need to get that to level 8. Got my sword to 7, but my gun's still 5, my musket. So I need hardwood. So I've got 2 kind of objectives this afternoon session. One is to get the rest of all the markers in the starter biome done. So we're on this island, I've got to get these done. I've just done this thing down here and this thing here. And then any other islands, I need to just check I've not missed anything else.
To the iron,
I think
lads!
there might be a couple of the things. I'm trying to get in on this island, but I just keep being attacked by ships. And then I'll sneak off and get some more hardwood. If we're level 8, that'll be a bit easier. Deal with the animals there, especially with the extra skill points and the weapons and all that jazz. And then this evening I'll probably get more of the second biome missions done. A lot of them are saying you need to be level 9 or 10. Nice. 33 different insignias. That's about 120 reputation. Okay, so I was going to pull in just here. These guys.
Land get tight!
Leave me alone. Still got the music because I think that guy over there just aggroed on me. But I don't know why I didn't think of it before, but if you want to shell the shore and the mobs with your cannons in your ship, you can do.
Lead off speed! Ready on the guns!
What you need to do, the aiming's a bit, but you sort of really need to make sure it's quite low at their feet. So if there was a guy, let's say it's the ship, I would sort of have to aim sort of like this, so to hit them. It takes a bit of practice, but you can clear some of the mobs, especially when you're landing at a place that's a bit stronger than you. Hit me now. I'm a bit worried because I was on the shore last time and they were still shooting my ship. I don't want my ship to get sunk. Carry these with me. Good. Need 20 wood. Dumped it. Okay.
Helm's yours, Captain.
I don't know how much they're going to... Right, just in case... Oh, I don't have a bell. And need fiber. I'm only doing this because we've got 4. I mean, at this level, this stuff's not too bad. Especially with truffle and stuff. Truffle on my side. Enough. Actually, I meant to dock here. Not that big island. On truffle. Right, I need to dump. Yep. I should quickly do a 4 location. Basin. Stuff on the ship I could get rid of. Wood. Take the back. Mate. Yeah, don't do it yet, Joker. Like even the second biome, if you're level 5, would be dangerous. Too many animals killing you there. Like the main base, so I would wait because you're just gonna want to move it and pull it all down. But essentially, you need trees, hardwood, sulfur. You need those 3 things on your island, and probably 2 mines. Iron and maybe the one that comes after. I know you want to build, but I thought that was sulfur then. Sulfur does grow on my... I found some sulfur on my starter island, so... do you know what sulfur looks like, Joker? On the thing? Did you see me find yesterday? Or it's on my starter island, and I mean, if you run around your starter island, you'll sometimes get 2 or 3 nodes or blocks. The second biome, where you're getting the iron from, there'll be a lot more of it. It looks very like this. It's sort of slightly, not usually flat, although it's usually sort of this size. There's a slightly taller, slimmer version, and also then one that's pretty much like this, but it will have a bit of yellowy sulfur on it. And if you're just running around looking for sort of pyramid shaped, it's a little bit whiter. So, oh, here we go. This is sulfur. So if you look at the stone, it's quite marginal. It's like, especially at night, but see that's more grey. This is slightly more white, so the stone's slightly whiter. And then you'll need an iron pickaxe, but you've just got that now because you've just found iron. So make the iron pickaxe. And then start just collecting sulfur wherever you are, because you'll need it to make the gunpowder. Right, my mission is just to do XP. Yes, I'll grab sulfur. Yes, I'll grab some waterfall, I think, is a level 7, so I think he levels with me. He does take aggro really well. Get on it. I can bring. Couple, come over here, mate. Bit injured now. Let me. Yeah, just gonna have to. Hours don't need. That really. Right, so there's one more thing. Yeah. Extra bats. Find a spear thrower's ring. There's a fishing ring as well. I'm looking forward to trying this thing that I saw on a video for the second boss. But I need to go through it again because it's stone looks a bit lighter. Sometimes say at night it's a little bit harder, but and then there's a slightly taller, thinner stone that's a little bit more angular. Not that much taller, like about 2 foot taller, but it's sort of cone shaped. But yeah, it's like once you know sort of what to look for, see a few, but they are in the first biome, just not in a lot of quantity. And you need 10 sulfur to make 10 gunpowder. So yeah, if you can find, and each rock usually gives you somewhere between 7 and 10, even in the first biome. And if you're running around where you've got iron and look for those stones, you'll find. I mean, they're not like absolutely everywhere. They do tend to be protected by goats and wolves. So you're going to find animals fairly close to where the sulfur is. Now these bananas, I don't need more bananas, I need seeds. Grow them. Again, I'm throwing the bananas out. I'm finding the seeds are like 1 to 3 or 1 to 4, so if you do say 4 or 5 trees, you might get 1 seed, but then when you plant them, 1 for 1, so get your seed back. Is this done now? It is. But yeah, you can't skip these things because of the XP and what you need to level up. So even though, like me, I was rushing to get copper and stuff, you're going to have to go back and do what I'm doing now and just make sure you finish off these zones, because it's the only way you can get your level and XP up. One sec, I'm just going to get a drink in the loo. I need to probably get relatively safe in case these things will spawn back. Safe. I'll only be a minute. So. Right. That's 3 things down. The other 3 to do. There might be another couple islands. Not defog this or this. And I think if there's anything down here, we'll have to see. You know you're going out of the biome though when you're in the waters. I also need to go to here and get the Brethren fast travel. But I might sail there in the small ship because I don't want to just keep losing the big ship at the moment and then keep paying the actual silk, not silk, whatever the I've got enough to repair the ship maybe once, maybe twice. But yeah. Okay, right, so head up here to the right then. I'd like these sites to be a bit more varied because once you've done the tent with the buried stuff and you've done the camp, although I did today, that one was my first site with 5 items. When you find a site with 5 items, Jess, it's the one that also has the barrels with the ingots. And in this biome it's the silver ingots, in the other biome it's gold, and then you also can get the tumbagas and they're repeatable. So this can be our copper mine. Fine, we don't need that. I need to take my food again though. Keep an eye out for some sulfur. I made about 120 gunpowder, although we've just used probably, I came out with 60. So I've used like 40 shots already. That other location was quite numerous. Like these things have the eggs. But as I say, once you've done those, it's just, and even on the other islands, it's sort of the same stuff, but just harder enemies. Do these, if we get any seeds. So far, getting them. I want to get the stained glass windows. They look nice. Right, what is this? Seen this before. So I can gather herbs here, and a bit like a ruin then. Going to be underground, I imagine. underground. There's trials. I am gonna press something and stuff's gonna appear. I get traps. Rope required. What? It's like I've got to go down then. Oh. Right, so to make rope I need to put a bench down and I need 5 wood. Slots. Those as well. Tyro. He's right. Sword. I didn't see this one. I think somebody said you could. And I can run through it maybe anyway. But really? Right, is it? Build that. Good if I had 5 wood. Oh, that scared me. And the rope will stay here. I need to go get some wood. I dropped it. Dropped it here, and there's the wood. Let me just get a bit more. It's me saying that needs to be a bit different, and I'll find a different one, but yeah, like this or something where 26. 32, that's probably enough. Okay. This place, no, it's like treasure stuff, but it's got some puzzles. But I did see somebody do you know, you can build, I don't know if I can build like caves. I think you can build a bonfire down here. Therefore you can build I've already done some cheese today with mowing down the mobs with the ship's cannons. Now we're going to try and use our Lara Croft. Right, so now I can see. I think we can jump across here. Don't think I'll fight anything there. Oh dear. This one... Again, I think build stairs over here. Yeah. Work. On the wall. It'll be the same with this then. And here. We're not far away from just mess it up. Highly likely. Drop. Drop these here. A moment. I'll take the book. These up. Slots, so it depends what we find down here. Seabed. I can chamber build anything. I thought I saw somebody built a I'd just be able to run the tent and like so. Like with this, that way. This. It's not ground related, that, because I didn't, it closed before I touched the ground. It's but we might click something in here which keeps it out. This seems to be floor related. I'm inside here. I saw somebody build. Bridge. If it's floor related, I'll be able to get, run and jump. Get to the end there. You've not done this? No, neither have I. Right, let's just try this. I can't seem to build. Just I think the stairs helped. Oh shit, there's a monster. I think we're okay. I think he's down a... Oh, you know, I can't see anything. I mean, these ancient tombs, man, you know, lighting. See what I'm doing. Thing in there. Didn't seem to go past that line though, did he? That's my build line there, those. No, he's not, he didn't look that tough. Nothing a bullet to the head won't cure. Might poison me. Oh, come this far. Now I can. I don't think he comes. I mean, this is a lot harder if you're level 3 or 4 when you come to do some of these. He's got... Bleeding. Truffle, you coming? Come on. Come on, Truffle. I want to lie down. Time is right. There's not much special stuff, it's mostly healing stuff. Said it on the map, I think, didn't it? Said you get healing, and then there's 3 chests. I've done one, 50 XP. But a lot of these sort of puzzles are kind of the same on each of the islands. They're just gonna have, you know, level 10 guys instead of level 3 or something. Get in there then. Not meant to, and I just... I'll not be able to get out again. I don't know if I can, whether I'm meant to. But probably meant to go in through the other door, I would have thought. Couple, don't stand there, dude. Crap, he can't get through. Blocking my way back. Ruffle man, what are you doing? Didn't even get the loot inside. Gonna have to wait for one. Yeah, so that just loops around then. Ruffle dude. If I can get through there, you can get through there. Oh, that's it. Right. 2 Tumbaga. Lovely. 5 endurance. Is that better than what I've got? Got 5. I think vitality's still better. Although we can put it there. These rewards are quite low because of build the starter here. Oh, right. Would you stop? I get it. Let's do it. Can't call shuffle because I moved it off our save slot. That's back. But in the higher ones, instead of like in the starter biome, your special stuff is the healing. In the second biome, your special stuff is often silver ingots or something else I can't remember. Gets me 5 guineas, I think. Okay. And then it doesn't matter if it shuts behind me then, does it? So we've done it now. Right. Job done, we don't need the materials. Afternoon straight. How you doing? So let me drop that. Okay, so that's that done. So I just need to do this one then. Let's get rid of the 10. Not by doing. I was cheesing when we came. I'm in the starter area trying to clear all the stuff, trying to get to level 8. I need to get to level. Ideally, I watched a video about the second boss, so I want to get to a level 11, and you respawn all your points in mastery and certain things. I can't remember off the top of my head now, but I'm going to try that method that I've seen. See if we could do the second boss first time. But ideally, he was a level 11. You need to be 10 or 11, and then to do that, you need to get all the starter biome stuff done. So I'm going to try and get that done this afternoon. And we needed to do it, so I did this today, and then this was my first 5 of 5 locations. I got like 33 ingots, and then we're doing these, and then I need to just check if there's some more islands. There might be some here, and then I need to get some hardwood later to upgrade some of my weapons and gears to. Some of them are 6, some of them are 5. My gun musket's still 5. Sword is 7. That other sword I found I haven't done yet. But if I get to level 8 or 9, I need to get my gear and weapons up to that level. And then I'm going to try this specific method to kill the second boss. It's not really a cheese. It didn't look like a cheese. I mean, it's just a specific build and weapon and gear and food and stats, and then but I'm sure I'll still mess it up and die a few times. But yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment, is clearing out the first biome locations for XP. Chilling. Look at red boats around here, man. Oh, there's an island here I need to defog more of the map and get everything, because if I don't clear all of the first biome, because you know, we went to the second biome, it pushes you to the second biome quite early, doesn't it? But like if you're level 5 or 6 in the second biome, the mobs just, like I found yesterday, kick your ass. But it's still worth going there to get iron and a couple of the blueprints and crafting stuff. But then really you need to clear all this stuff in the first biome, so that then you're, you know, because then when you go to the third biome and it's 11 to 15, that you're ready then, as if you're 7 or 8 or something, even if you cheese the... What level were you when you did the second boss, Stray? I bet you're probably less than 11, but you're going to struggle. Yeah. You were 10. Okay, so 10 and 11, yeah. So that sort of fits in then. Yeah. Right, where's this? Move it this way. No, we're not collecting loot. I mean, I need, as I say, I need hardwood for my weapon upgrades and some... Go to the market and buy a bunch of stuff. I've made a load more gunpowder, so we're back to using bullets again. Although I've just used about 35 shots in that camp of 5. So the other locations. Exploration. Old grave lies before you as you draw closer ring. Better from the past rises. Just Esteban Vargas, being a loyal friend, master navigator. Out of treasure. I didn't flashed up then. Entry full. Okay. I not pick something up if I was full. I don't think. Just check what that thing said again. Moving on without you would be hard, especially if the dead don't stop hounding us. Press on with the expedition. If Numbers is right, the local princess can help against Jones. I'll find her even if I have to dig her out of hell. Death will not be. New quest line. Then more about the expedition. I think we just gained a mission, didn't we? But it's still 0 of 1. There's something to pick up here. I need to dig. Vicious mound right here. Going into build mode. X. And the useless weapon I'm never going to pay for. That will be ticked. And did we get some XP for that? I don't think it flashed up. Right, so we've done everything on this island then, so now we need to get out of here for other places we've not done. I need to defog this. I don't really need, we need to come over to get the fast travel, but this is 6 to 10, so that's not starter biome. So might be a bit of stuff up here, so I think I'll sail a bit north and east. Where was it? I saw that tip of an island. Here, there's a little bit of island here. But look how many ships are surrounding the island. Crazy. Go south, basically. Put my gun back. Any sulfur? Grab it. I can't remember how much is back. I made 120, but then I used. So I've probably got another 50 or 60 back at pace, but I actually got more clearing this on a 5-of-5 place, even though we mowed a lot of the guys down with their cannon. Nice loot though. Nice lot of ingots. I mean, most of the ingots I got were singles and doubles, but we picked up like 30 odd from that one camp. I'm not sure I need this fast travel here. Put it down on anything new we find. Tents I don't care about. I don't think there's a limit on tents. I hope there's not, because eventually we can't put any more tents out. I'm going to go, where's all my tents I've left at the moment? And I'm starting to leave them. But you offer some house at Joker. Bit lurking. No worries, mate. Yeah. Let's just do a little bit of inventory management. Yeah, so I've got 34 silver ink picked up. Had 10, so we picked up 8 guinea as well. Again, the loot's not that great because it's still the first zone area stuff. Things. Any of it. Coconuts and bit of rock. Got these nails. I need the wood for another. I cannot drop this stuff. I mean, some of it. I haven't found the people of Luger Island. I don't think I'm going to use that ring. We're not going to use the mace. Crazy on it. Pairs. I've got 43. Right, I can move that across. Those are a key for that, but I need to keep the bell. But then take that, which I want it to. Did it move? I mean, it's not a problem because I can just go back and dump all the stuff any time, but I don't have a fast travel here, it's only here, so okay, we are going to end up
Captain, what the hell?
getting in so many fights here though.
He's the sails! Lead off speed!
I was trying to avoid some of these fights, just I need to get the island stuff done, but I mean I'm smashing them pretty easily, getting good insignias and stuff from them, but picking up too many repair
There's more
kits.
sail!
But yeah, I mean this little island things here, the waters here still say they're 1 and 5, so that probably is another little island I need to do. Yeah, 5 ships is going out here.
Broadside! Enemy's been sunk! Broadside! More sail, more speed! Now!
It might have no markers on it. I mean I'm good with it, but I'm still only not even quite half of 7, so really there should be enough biome stuff. It might be a lot more than I realised because we should be able to get to that 10 by doing all the first biome stuff, and I'm only 7.5, so don't get a lot of XP for some of these locations. Big island with no markers on it.
Man the cannons!
Beached it.
Johnny, whiskey from an old tin can. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. A whiskey made me on my clothes. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey gave me this red nose. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. A whiskey here and whiskey there. Oh, whiskey.
It's land, it looks a bit like a ship up there.
A whiskey everywhere. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. Yay, boys! Come all you bold young thoughtless men, aboard and take by me, and never leave your happy homes to sail the raging sea. For I have plowed the raging main this 20 years or more, but now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. By raging storms and tempests, shipwrecked 3 times I've been, and many a bloody battle upon the seas I've seen. I've seen the cannon's glaring flash, I've heard its thunderous roar, though now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. Should hostile fleets e'er venture upon the raging main, true hearts of oak, we British tars will push to sea again, and bravely bring their ships to port, as we have done before. So help us now while we're in want upon our native shore. Come pity gentle strangers, a luckless British tar. In your defense he may have
There's a lot of map actually up there.
Come lend some kind assistance, and heaven will bless your store. For now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. All right, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. Sally is the girl that I love dearly.
Thanks for the 7 stream streak, by the way, straight.
Sally is the girl that I love nearly. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully.
Yeah, some pretty full on this game this week. Monday, day 5, Friday.
For 7 long years I courted little Sally, way bully in the alley. But all she did was dilly and dally, bully down in Shinbo now. Whoa, help me, Bob, I'm
This here is all still Blackbeard 1 to 5.
bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbo now. I left my Sally.
Here's some land to my right. Let's go have a look at that. Although actually, that's that, isn't it? That's
To the guns, you dogs! Fire!
I'll just sort of come up this way. You can mostly see over here. I don't even see any land. We'll do a couple of trips to Toga. So the Brotherhood thing, I think, is this thing here, but I've not gone there with the ship to activate the fast travel. We got nearly sunk and then the fast travel away, so I need to do that in the small boat really. This is 6 to 10, so just need to check there's not an island hiding under there. There could be a bit more south of us, but I think oh. How many bells have I got? Just... You got one more on me. Well, two. One on me and one on... I think we're... I don't know how many have I got down. 6. That one, that one. That's not one. I don't know if this... Yeah, this counts. Need to get... Be nice to get... Oh shit, I clicked it. Oh, what a prat. Oh no. What a prat. What a prat. Right, I'm gonna get rid of this anyway. Go back. Oh dear LG, what are you doing, man? I don't
Ships
have
under your hand,
fast
Captain.
travel out where I was going. Well, I've got this one. Some really good underwater stuff in this game. I'd like them to do a bit of diving, diving bell stuff and
Ships
undersea
under your
stuff,
hand,
'cause
Captain.
they've got it modelled pretty well. Right, which way? Go this way.
Reef the canvas.
Hey, what? Why is the thing there?
Now, lads. Oh, Maggie, Maggie, May,
I just...
they're taking you away. Just lay
Oh no,
upon
this...
Van Diemen's cruel
Go.
shore. Oh, you rock so many whalers
Fast
and
travel
many
already.
drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. Now, come here,
Losing my
all you
marbles.
sailors bold, and listen to me tell. I know you all will sadly pity me, for I was a ruddy fool in the port of Liverpool on the voyage when I first paid off from sea. I was paid off at the home for a voyage. Oh, I had to pawn me suit, me John L's and me bolts down in the Parkland pawn shop number 9. Oh, Maggie, Maggie, May, they've taken you away to slave upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. Oh, you rock so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. Oh, you deep.
Hmm.
Sailor lad, he only was too glad that they sent the old lord out. And with the
Fine.
real boy.
Never mind.
and we'll sing in joyful chorus in the watches of the night. And we'll sight shores of Tortuga when the grey dawn brings the light. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea. Rolling home to dear Tortuga, rolling home, dear land to thee. Up aloft amid the rigging blows the loud exulting gale. Like a bird's white outstretched pinions.
Been an update to Ground of Aces. You can actually drag sandbags now. Praise the Lord, but I still think they need to do more with the origin. Get some new items, but I'm not sure that's enough. I haven't added more stuff. I'd rather fix the origin.
Many thousand miles behind us, many thousand miles before, ancient ocean heaves to waft us to the well-remembered shore. Cheer up, Jack, bright smiles await you from the fairest of the fall. At once I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny.
I can't move the map anymore to the side.
For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her.
Did you go to the edge of the map straight? Does it just have a wall that you can't go past?
And none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time.
Counter levels question Blackbeard blockade question mark. No one could pass these waters alive. Yeah, that doesn't
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. With all night in and plenty of ale.
It's instant death, is it? Yeah, I think I just noticed that. I nearly went in it. I could see the edge there. No one could pass these waters alive. Probably about a couple hundred meters from certain death.
And it's time for us to leave her. It's growl ye may and go ye must. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. It matters not whether last or first, and it's time for
It's a shame about instant death thing, because I think they should just make you sail back or something, or go to a zone where it gives you an option of fast travel somewhere.
For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Yee-ho! Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning?
Actually, just see out here then.
Rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning.
It does give you a warning, does it? Yeah. Well, I sort of preempted that warning just about then because there's a special. Just because I was hovering over it and I noticed, like, I was like, oh, there's two zones there.
Hear this! As I was a rolling down Paradise Street, way hey, blow the man down, a handsome some flash packet I chanced for to meet.
Oh shit, I haven't got
Give
enough
me
space.
some time to blow the man down. This spanking flash packet, she said unto me.
I need a stack of wood.
Blow the man down. There's a dandy
never
full
mind.
rigger just
Insult.
ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man
But do you know what I say
down,
about that? They just
blow the
spawn
man
on you, the
down.
ships, rather than sail the words. I think they should change that.
Blow the man down.
I think the ship should have
Blow him
routes and
right
stuff
over
instead of
to
be.
Liverpool town.
You can't go anywhere without all these groups. But I mean, it's good if you're wanting to, you know, kill ships. But if you can't travel about, it's just annoying. And it's not very realistic that all the shipping just happens to spawn on you either. Anyway, these guys are all level 5. Not engage them. Try and sail past.
To the guns, you dogs! No!
Don't hit me.
Open fire outside!
Oh, rude.
No!
Slowed me down. Like a gaggle has spawned. Like bees. Oh look, somebody else has just spawned in. Yeah, it's very unrealistic. The location of the other ships. They should just do trade routes and stick to certain islands, and they might change it. It's obviously still early access, and obviously they're trying to provide you with targets and stuff so that you can get the insignias and all that stuff, so understandable. I think there's not going to be much out here. Thing is, it's a lot further. Thing is, we just, yeah, because if that's the zone, I mean, there's that much of the sea that's fog that you can't go in and die, which is a bit silly. Why would you fog an area you can't go to? But then that means that, I mean, how many squares is that? It's like 2.5 squares, or 2 squares of stuff. So if that's the case, then, you know, like this line here will be the northern edge, so to speak.
Wake the guns!
next to 10 there. So I think it's going to be much up here. I'll probably down the middle of this fog patch. Might be, I mean, if that's 2 blocks from the edge, then again, I mean, there could be a little bit down here in this fogged area, but this is a no-go zone. I'm going to use a blue patch.
Fix her up!
I have got so many.
Once again, come all you bold young thoughtless men, hold and take by me, and never leave your happy homes to sail the raging sea. For I have plowed the raging main this 20 years or more, but now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. By raging storms and tempests, shipwrecked 3 times I've been, and many a bloody battle upon the seas I've seen. I've seen the cannon's glaring flash, I've heard its thunderous roar, though now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. Should hostile fleets e'er venture upon the raging main, true hearts of oak, we British tars will push the sea again, and bravely bring their ships to port as we have done before. So help us now while we're in want upon our native shore. Come pity gentle strangers, a luckless British tar. In your defense he may hurl the thunderbolts of war. Come lend some kind assistance, and heaven will bless your store. For now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. Hear this! Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley.
Oh god. A level 15 freighter. Where'd that come from? That's 11 to 15 waters. What's that? Oh god. Oh god. Run! This is looking at something on my phone. It's a freighter, so, and I didn't shoot it, but followed me. Well, we found a little bit of 11 to 15 mortars.
Ready on the guns!
Outrun it. It's a big ship. I think I need to just sail. This is what I want to see. I don't know whether just sailing around and defog. I mean, it's quite good to sail around defogging. Whether they should have done some missions where you collect things and you do like 5 objectives or 10 objectives, and then it will defog the biome. But, you know, maybe that's not a good idea. We actually sailed into it for quite a way. I'll click the corner. Do.
Listen here. Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they're taking you away. to slay the pond and demons cruel shore. Oh, you rock so many whalers.
But there must be more islands for me to do if I'm meant to get to like level 10 or 11.
No more. Now
I mean, this main story says it wants 8. It wants 8. This wants 14. This wants 9. Wants 3.
£2.10 a month has been my pay. As I jingled in me 10, I was sadly taken in by a lady of the name of Maggie May. Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken you away to slay the pond and demons cruel shore. Oh, you robbed so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. When I steered into her, no, I hadn't got a care. I was cruising up and down Old Cannon Place. She was dressed in a gown so fine, like a frigate on the line, and I being just a sailor man gave chase. Well, next morning when I awoke and I found that I was broke, I hadn't got a penny I could find. So I had to pawn me suit, me Johnells and me boats down in the Parkland pawn shop number 9. Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken you away to slay the pond and demons cruel shore. Oh, you robbed so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. Oh, you thieving Maggie May, you robbed me of me pay when I slept with you last night ashore. Oh, it's guilty the jury found her of robbing a homeward bounder, and she'll never roll down Paradise Street no more.
I bought some peanuts today. I've got a taste for. Oh, I want some salted peanuts and plain cashews. How expensive? You're looking at like £5 for like most things these days. No island hiding over that.
To slay the pond and demons cruel shore. Oh, you robbed so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. Yay, boys! Call all hands to man the capstan. See the cable run down clear. Heave away and with the will, boys, for Tortuga we will steer. And we'll sing in joyful chorus.
The gold thing, I haven't got any space in the shop.
And we'll sight shores of Tortuga when the grey dawn brings the light. Rolling home.
I don't have a lot of good stuff back in the ears. I've got a bit of back in the ears stuff.
Rolling home to
Spoons of smugglers on.
rolling home dear land to thee.
Not going to gain me much stuff.
Up aloft amid the rigging blows the loud exulting gale. Like a bird's white outstretched
I haven't found the island
spreads on high,
selling for the Tortuga stuff, but Tortuga's here. Was it here? So, but like, it must be around here somewhere because it's going to be in the zone, surely.
Rolling home across the sea, rolling home to dear Tortuga.
Although Tortuga's technically in a 6 to 10, so you see.
Many thousand miles behind us, many thousand.
Got to be an island here somewhere.
Ancient ocean heaves to waft us to the well.
Maybe one or two just north of these.
Cheer up, Jack. Bright smiles await you from the fairest of the fair.
Choose extortionate, I know. Grow your own bloody cashews in your back garden or something. But it's the same. I mean, you know, whether it be crisps, cashews, chocolates, whatever. I mean, I was in the supermarket and like Tesco's used to do their own Kit Kats, and they were like, well, they were 99p or something, and then like for like they only were 2-stick ones, but you got 5 or 6, and then they went to about 150 or something, 170, and now they don't even sell them. They don't have any Tesco Kit Kat, and then there was like a strip of Kit Kat, like the proper brand, and they wanted £5.70 or something.
cannons!
What?
Fire!
I don't really eat chocolate at home. I have some at Christmas and stuff, but I sometimes like, you know, and I don't mind them being non-branded stuff or something, like having, because the Kit Kat's sort of a kind of a bit of a wafer with I'm not a big chocolate fan, but like a light chocolate around a sort of wafer or something, so like, you know, just so I've got something, just having a cup of tea if I'm not having a biscuit or something.
Open fire!
Yeah, it's crazy now, isn't it? We're not finding an island. We seem to have found the ship spawning. When you go in a zone, they just spawn all over you. When you're not in a zone, it's bad, but... You know, and it's like the orange juice. Like, the orange juice used to be like 99p for a litre. It's £2 now. And it's been £2 for like... They put all these prices up with COVID and like the fuel, you know, and then they just kept them there. None of the prices have come down. And then some of these offers where they go, oh, it's 50% off. No, you added 50% to the non-sale price, and then take it off, and then claim that it's discount. I mean, it's like you think it's stupid or something.
Man the cannons!
And it's like Tesco's saying they do the same thing. So it's like, you know, I got about nearly £40 off my shop with the club card prices or whatever. But you know, they go, oh, this milk is £3, but if you buy it at club card, it's one. So it was never £3, you know. So but then if you're like a visiting tourist or something and you don't have the club cards or something, I mean, they're charging just made up, like astronomical prices. And it's like, you know, they've all got LEDs in the shops and they're getting rid of the staff for AI and stuff now. Where's all this money going? You know, lining the pockets of CEO execs. It's not bringing food prices down, and it's not like you're getting more staff and staff are getting paid. I mean, it's, you know, and I purposely avoid the self-checkouts and stuff because it's like not only do you have to pay extortionate prices for the food, but you've got to bag it all yourself. You know, then you're like the checkout worker. You know, I mean, you know, these things were introduced like checkout, like if you're just buying your lunch at lunchtime, like a sandwich and a drink. You know, that's what they were created and invented for. Now, trying to get rid of all the staff. No other island there, is there? I'm going to come left a bit here, just... We're going to have to go down south. We're going to fast travel down south.
Gunners, move!
I could get XP for just sailing around shooting ships. Because they could... I think my biggest criticism of this game at the moment is island content isn't unique enough, but the biggest thing, and it's a small thing, is the way they do the XP system. And it kind of works for how the game is at the moment. Let's say they then have, like, you can go to level 100 and you need to create more XP. I think they could then introduce some way of getting XP for killing ships and doing more things at sea or something. And obviously, if you've got a different system in place than the current one, as in, at the moment, there's all that content on the land and the missions to get you to your level 15 cap. But yeah, if they did more procedurally generated stuff on the islands and then at sea, and put some kind of, you know, it may be the island missions give you like 200 XP and ships just giving you 5 XP here and there, but
Move!
you know, it's fun going around shooting them. But if you don't need what they're dropping, and you're not getting XP, then kind of think, well,
No!
I mean, you're getting the insignias, obviously, but that insignia system, once you get the reputation up to the max anyway, and again it ends, doesn't it? It's like, well, I don't need any more insignia because I've, you know, all the guys. But they obviously when the update comes, they could just go, right, we're just gonna go from level 15 to level 20, and we've got our 5th and 6th, you know, faction. And at the moment you get to what level 4 is the maximum of the factions, so they can say, well, now the maximum is 6 or 8 or whatever, and they can just keep expanding those. But I do think some sort of island and sea general activity giving you low XP would not go amiss. I don't know if there's an island there. Let me go sail north. I'll fast travel. Let's go north and just otherwise. Well, I went from cashews to Kit Kats to XP. Banana seeds.
Ready on the guns!
I mean, at least you're not using resources. I think it's good. I've seen Naval Action didn't used to do ammo, and then he introduced ammo. But like, ammo's in game, I think is. I mean, maybe Ahoy will have it or something if you're trying to do more of a sim. But generally, like in Assassin's Creed and Black Flag, I mean, you never had to worry about ammo. So I think it's good that you don't have to worry about ammo.
No!
Because again, then it'd be like, if they introduced ammo and you weren't getting enough in the walls, then you'd be like, well, why would I,
Open fire!
you know, why would I spend the ammo? So, but I would like even if you got 1 XP, like, you could get the amount of XP for a ship at its level. So this ship would be 2 XP, a 5 would be 5 XP. You know. But again, they have to tweak a little bit, you know, add more levels and stuff. So there's some sort of endless XP level. But without doubt, but if they just take the existing stuff and just push the levels out, I think, although that would be great, I think they could do better
To the iron, lads!
with the missions and XP. More endgame stuff.
Broadside!
Along an island.
See out that
Put some
breach!
repairs on. And they just spawned in front of me. No island up here. How different is your map straight to mine? Because I know the content on the maps is the same for everybody. So that island I did with the puzzle and I've checked, so everybody will have those things on one island, but the island might be in a might be over here, let's say, so the islands sort of move around. They might change shape slightly, but it's not procedural really, because the content is the same on. And I just wondered, like, if you look at, I mean, I presume Tortuga's in the same location pretty much for everybody. The differences, I think, are quite minor. there. I mean, I like this view a lot, but when you are in this view, you do get that sea swell.
Wake the guns!
Also, did you notice the guns roll back and forward when they're reloading? Pretty cool. So if I shoot the guns, they shoot when they thing, and then they fill them up, and then they push them forward again. You get push them forward when they're loaded. That's pretty cool.
Ready on the guns! Fire! Broadside!
I mean, if somehow you fell off or were shot off at speed in a summer, how scary is the ocean when, you know? Right, there's nothing up here. Nearly clipped that. I think we have to go back to our Starter Island to get south. I don't think there's going to be an island there. That's Ben here. Still got this, but islands there. I'm not really sure there's going to be any further south. So we're going to do that. We're going to unload, and we'll just sail a little around the south. You can't tell. I've defaulted most of the map. It just looked to me. Most of my islands are included south. Well. E2. I mean, this is my Tortuga, and then the islands all south of it. Got a couple up north. My Buccaneers quite north is, yeah, this is the Smugglers, sorry, my Smugglers is north of Tortuga. My brethren, sorry, the rogue guys are left of centre, but slightly north of my starter island. I just never use these. Got the whole slot. Right, let's take the sulfur back. Drinks. Right. Okay. Weapon. Tumor the gunpowder. I made 120. Anyway, there's no way I used 100 shots. Put it in. I think, to be honest, a bit with the this. Carry the rope in case I find another puzzle place. I think that's bells. Probably just take a bit of food to the islands, but okay. Bullets. To make them use.
A gentleman's word is worth more than gold.
So I'm wondering, I mean, Gonna be a little bit disappointed if I've done all the islands and I'm only level 7.5.
Helm's yours, Captain.
I'm right. There's a 6 from there.
Get it fast!
So many of these. Right, let's go south. Really should probably come down to this corner and then go across, or vice versa.
Reef the canvas!
Now lads, it's a damn tough life, full of toil and strife, where women undergo. We don't give a damn when the gale is done, how hard the winds did blow. 'Cause we're homeward bound, it's a dreadful sound, on a good ship taut and free. And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum with the girls of old Maui. Rolling down,
As we know that 6 to 10, so if I come down to about here where they meet and then go. My third biome could, well, I don't know. It looks like my third biome might be further west,
To the guns, you dog!
based on the space I have on the map.
Open fire! Open fire!
So we'll skim just south of the islands. And if I do find anything in the south, then A will do it, but also I'll put a travel build. Right, is it cup of tea time yet? It feels like it. Wow, I probably should stop soon actually. I didn't realise it was 5:45, but I did start a bit later. But so I probably won't go too much longer for this session then, come back tonight, but let me get over this way. We'll probably bail down to this corner and then back this way. Meantime, I think my last shot off. island there to my right, but that thing. The idea of the distance. Right. Hardwood. Into the bits. Never mind. As long as they're 5 or less, we're good. Yeah, I can't play my sea shanties because these ships keep spawning on me. I think they should do it like the battles, but have the sort of trade routes and stuff would be.
Man the cannon!
To my left. Because this is 6, so we're going to hit 6 to 10 waters roughly. It does, but yeah.
Man the cannons!
Like the splintering they do all over the ship, that's actually quite good. Even if I find islands now, it wants to be in 1 to 5, not the. Although any islands found, it's all good knowledge. Use better for checking. Beat anything. I'll easily put 100 hours in this game in just this week. I mean, I'll probably have the game done by the second week. As far as, you know, the levels. This is stuff.
Gunners, move!
Warning on me, so go anywhere. But they're shaped how I think they are. Go and then go up. Bridge.
Hatch the hull!
'Cause I can't move, so again, the border of the... I need to go probably more... The west is run off the map and... Yeah, I can't move the map back down. But we've got enough, so if I can loop round further south and then come back on ourselves, we'll find a little bit of the boundary. But I think pretty much, yeah, the islands are all... I don't know, I could maybe Google it, but I mean the thing is, there's islands like this where it's got nothing on it. I've done, with ticks, I've done what, one island, 2 islands, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 islands.
Got it! Move! Outside! Open fire! Fire! Now!
Yeah, look. There's the bottom of the map there. See it? Change shape. Curving up. And we need to go a little bit more starboard. Not run into that zone. Or hit. We should hit the border going into 6. Turn back. No, I'm not going to blight at all boxing. I haven't got £50 to spend on a game I've already played twice. It looks good and stuff. I think for people, I don't know, they're taking quite a bit out of the game as well. Some of the modern day stuff, and that's the 6, right? So I now need to turn around then. I mean, yeah, sure, I'd play it. It's probably my... I did say it was my favourite AC, but I think it's aged a bit. The story's quite linear and stuff. I think the Unity really than that flag story and what you do in the game. Although it doesn't have the sea battles, of course, which are always awesome. But I think they want £50. You know, I mean, if in 2 years' time I can pick up the remaster for like 10 quid or something, I might do it. But I did it on PlayStation and then I did it on my PC. And as I say, I'm spending money. I'm not making any money out of my channels and stuff, and I've already spent far too much money really on games the last few months. But I did.
Ready on the guns!
Lose my mind.
Broadside!
I might just watch a playthrough of somebody doing it on one of the bigger channels. But I'm doing AC Shadows at the moment, of course, which I bought in March. Getting that finished off. I did Mirage last year, that's on my channel. But yeah, they need new ideas completely for AC games really now. I now need to just go dead. I mean, if I didn't have the game or I hadn't played it or something, it was like, you know, but I'm an old git, man. I've played them, you know, since the first one. What, 2007? When I was gaming in the 80s, so but I you know, I agree. I mean, they should, you know, I know they've done 60 FPS, and I think they should remaster a lot of some of the older games and improve the UI to modern UI and stuff like that. I think new players playing some of those games should enjoy them, because to enjoy them as they were made then is a bit nostalgic. The old UI and menu systems and stuff, it's pretty ropey when you do go back and play them. I mean, I played AC3, put that on my YouTube channel, and it actually looks not bad, and like watching it, but controls and actually playing the game, it was a bit of a handful playing. And it was a remastered, sort of an old remastered version of AC3. Did that about 2-3 years ago on the channel. But yeah, but because of the cost, and as I say, I've not just done it once. I've done it twice. I might have even done the game 3 times, but I've done it twice on. I'm actually going the right way. But if I hadn't played the game, or if anybody knew, oh, should I get Black Flag? I haven't played it yet. I said, I'll go, yeah, get it. But again, I mean, if you were to wait, I mean, I think it's $49.99, isn't it? But I imagine maybe by Christmas you'll get it for maybe £30-something in sales, and by next year you probably can get it for less than 20. Ray's upgraded his farm. Awesome. Sounds good. We want farmyard animals next, though, don't we? We want to raise boar and wolves. Of course. Trying to go dead easty. I'll play sea shanties. Or some of these AI spams on me. It's not so bad when you're somehow in like a non-zone water. You'll be able to sail around, but in these zones, which is where the islands are. See, that's why I don't think there's any islands down here. It's not in any controlled waters. The islands all tend to be in controlled waters. If you know what I mean. Only problem is it's at your starter base, so when I make a new base I've got to put in. Yeah, I'm not really. I mean, I've shoved some stuff down and planted some so I can practically use it, but I still haven't even built my forever base yet. Got one possible contender, but it doesn't have. It's only got iron. It doesn't have copper. Doesn't have, but there may be no islands with 2 or 3 mines on them. So impressive. You have about 100 flax going at a time. I should see you in canvas and not canvas, clothing. I've got about 150 plaques stored, but my seeds are only about 15 at the moment. But again, I'm not focusing on the farm yet. But yeah, you probably want sort of fields of nearly every crop at something like 100 seeds or something, and then it's sorted. I mean, even when you get like 20, 25 seeds and something, you don't really need to go out and get it in the world. I can't read this way, you might have done. I'm always showing offline on Steam now, so...
And many a bloody battle upon the seas I've seen the cannons glaring flash, I've heard its thunderous roar. Though now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. Sure hostile fleets our venture upon the raging main. True hearts of oak, we British tars will push the sea again, and bravely bring their ships to port as we have done before. So help us now while we're in want upon our native shore. Come pity gentle strangers, a luckless British tar. In your defense he may have hurled the thunderbolts of war. Come lend some kind assistance, and heaven will bless your store. For now I'm turned adrift to star upon my native shore. Listen here. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. Sally is the girl that I love dearly. Way, bully in the alley. Sally is the girl that I love nearly. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. For 7 long years I courted little Sally. Way, bully in the alley.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of linen for the these brigs, let alone the crickets. So like 5 times as much or something. So there's certain products, isn't there, that you need a lot more, like animal skins, flax. You don't need limes as much as you do need flax. I'm having a croissant with my cup of tea. I bought some croissant, nice fresh croissants. I don't know, it's like a pack of 5 or something. But last time I bought some, a long time ago actually, I haven't had them for months, but they go stale because I quite like some freshy. They're packaged, but some bakery ones. And then I think like the last couple, they all went stale. I was meant to save them till tomorrow morning to start one, but I've decided to up into one now. My cup of tea. We used to like having a croissant with coffee, dip it in the coffee. But I don't drink coffee at home. I mean, I don't have a proper machine and all that stuff. I probably would, but then that'd be expensive, those capsules. The machines need cleaning all the time and they cost a lot. A couple £100 at least to get a decent one. But, you know, I like a nice coffee and croissant in a cafe. But I'm doing a cup of tea and croissant. You see, we're not in controlled waters here now. But there is no... That's the loot. There's nothing out here. They should add some whales and stuff in the game.
As I jingled in me tin, I was sadly taken in by a lady of the name of Maggie May. Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken you away to slave upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. Oh, you robbed so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no
Okay.
more. When I steered into her, no, I hadn't got a care. I was cruising up and down Old Cannon Place. She was dressed in a gown so fine.
But this is leading me to think I've done all the but if I've done all the islands, I'm only level 7.
Well, next morning when I awoke and I found that I was broke, I hadn't got a penny I could find.
You have one of an espresso coffee machines. It's over 200, nowhere near as good as a coffee shop. Yeah. I mean, I think DeLonghi or... I mean, you can get them, but I mean, I think you need to spend 400, 500, 600 quid on a coffee machine. I remember, like, I was in... There's a coffee shop in central London, Italian one. And they've got a machine, I mean, it's date backs from the... But it's worth 15,000. And that was like 20 years ago or so. But some of the espresso machines in a cafe that has... Like, they can be worth tens of thousands of pounds. At home, I think, probably have to spend north of 500 quid to get a decent one. But they probably start about 199, 150 in a sale maybe, but then some of them don't last, you know, you get them and then 2 years later they're breaking down. I always wanted to get a homemade, like a bread maker, but then you've got to make all the dough and stuff and just like a little... But then, you know, if you've got an oven and a nice proper tin and all that sort of stuff, you can shove it in an oven. But as soon as I can't, I'm struggling to afford my gaming addiction. I think the bread maker and the coffee machines are going to have to... Well, I'm not doing much now for the last hour of this game, and we did that. Because I think that would... I haven't been up there, but you can see the zone that sort of stops about there. Unless there's something there, or something here. I mean, these islands weren't in controlled waters. These are... We know that's the end of that map, so I've only got to come about here in the north, and we know there's nothing down south either, so... I kind of feel I've done it, and then the thing is, over here, these aren't the... These are second biome places, so... I'm meant to get the XP from. There's a new one called a Revelia copy machine, it's around 700. Yeah, I mean, if you're one of those people that would use it, you know, a couple of times a day and you've got a couple in, I guess it's a good investment. Rolling home, across the sea, rolling home to dear Tortuga, rolling home. One sec, I'm fighting a million crumbs from my croissant.
Yay, boys! I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow you will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her.
Yeah, we're going to sink again here. Leave water or be destroyed.
For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. For the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
I quite like what World of Sea Battles did with the... they could do a zone that's like really stormy and it kind of doesn't sink your ship, but it does damage it, and you're sort of really fighting to get about as a sort of a zone where the elements is sort of the enemy instead of the ships. I quite like that sort of concept.
we'd be better off in
Right,
a
so there's
nice
nothing
clean
here.
sail. Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
I don't think there's
With
another
all
island, you know.
night in and plenty of ale, and it's time for
But
us to leave
looking at the
her.
size of some of these, we could
Leave
still have
her,
one here and
Johnny,
one
leave
here.
her.
But
Oh,
this is
leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't
no, there's
blow,
no point
and
me
it's
coming here.
time for us to leave her. It's growl ye may and go ye must. Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Let me come to these guys. I can travel south from here. Let me. Are these guys buccaneers or I think these are
My
buccaneers?
brother will be proud of me. Built for the wilds.
Buccaneers. But have I got any buck? I don't think I've got really much buccaneer. No. Buccaneers. These. Tortuga. People of. I haven't found these people of Tortuga, and then it's not at Tortuga. Somewhere else. So that must be. I mean, technically that could be in the other biome, I guess. Is that it? Is that it? God. Take these with me. Spend them on these guys.
Plans matter more than coin.
A mission. Oh, did we do that? Valley Sharp Governor Form. Okay, so this might give me another mission in the starter zone then. So he delivers some hides to him for free. I mean, I've got hides on me.
Boars don't like to wander
That's
alone.
where you hold.
Sell these. 200 silver. Did have one of those, I don't think I brought it with me.
Don't think too hard, friend. Let's see what you've brought.
Be able to get to... I'd like to see like a panel, because I most of them I've got to level 2 I think, but I could see them all. Unified action. I need another 31. Another 11. 4 each, aren't they? Okay, so they're level 3.
Good leather, strong steel.
Good leather. See, I want to get these. How much silver have I got? The filibuster. Got 2. Oh, he just gave me 200 for that mission, didn't he? So
I have everything you need for a good hunt.
let me get the jacket. And I'd like to get the pants. Have I got the jacket now? Don't tell me I've got to make it. Is he just selling me the... Deliver the shipment of tanned hides. How many tanned hides? That's up there. Okay, well that's good. I've got another mission then, because if I'm not getting missions or...
Let's wear you whole.
What happened? Where's my...
Strong hands need strong gear.
I guess it's... I didn't buy clothing, did I? I bought a recipe. Yeah. And these I got from another place. Pirate chest. Old chest. Weapons on walls. Right, have I got 200 in the ship? Still, I'm really low on skill, but... $195. I have the other guys. I've got all these spoons and stuff, but I'll have to come back.
Good leather, strong steel.
And I need more of these things as well. I need the pants, 200, and then I'm not going to do the other sets. I'm mostly stay with just that, which is me.
Let's wear you whole.
That's annoying. Being 5 short. Right. Let me go here quickly. And sell these spoons and stuff. Did I leave them? Left them back at the base. Oh, I don't have
Don't
them.
ask unnecessary questions. Unless you know.
Couple clicks.
That stupid old man never listens.
You cross the right people.
So I think I might just do all of this in there. Much. Not going to get him to 3 for a while.
I'll make it disappear.
Yeah, I've got spoon. I've left him back in the basin. Not a lot. I've got a load of spoons, a few of these, but it would have given me enough to get. Go back and get them. Oh, wait. I took it off the ship to know when I was trying to make room. I mean, I worked in Putney for nearly 10 years, and then I was in Kingston for 5 or 6 years, and so I travelled into London. Then I worked in a company that was outside of London, but also had a headquarters in London, and would go in, and then I would visit places. So my place of work was never central London, but I did, when I was younger, spend a lot of time in and around West London and South London a bit. You know, used to travel around. Let's get this stuff. Do that. Not a lot. That blueprint. Call it a day. That'll give me that. That. I can sell the stuff. Okay. Near problem with this kind of nice travel system. Go there. Here. Gonna head off straight. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm gonna end this soon anyway. It is 20 past 6, so probably just get these things sold. What I'll do in the next session will come possibly here and just defog this. If that's done, then I need to get over here to get the fast travel set up here, because I travelled past it but we were being got, so I'll probably go there in the small boat, and then I'm going to go get some hardwood tonight so I can upgrade my musket to level 7 or 8. Got most of the other materials, and we might get some more sulfur. If I can get to level 8, well, this mission I maybe can do as a 7, but it says recommended be an 8, this thing, and then get the main quest stuff.
Don't ask unnecessary questions, unless you know.
Thanks for hanging out, Strike. Good to see you again. I say I might do a session tonight. Still interested. Don't know. I might take a day off or the weekend off. I've got to do some more Assassin's Creed. Or I just gonna watch some movies and stuff.
Quiet profit.
Right. So these things. Sell all of these. 35. This thing gives me guineas. These give me 50. Spoons give nothing amazing, but you know.
Let's keep this quiet.
So I've got 2 of them about 2.5, 1 to 3, and the other one I don't think we remember. Oh no, we did get it to 3 because that was the ship stuff, wasn't it? Hello, domain. Get which one it is now, though.
Hey, watch out for goat horns, bloody. That's where you haul.
20 for that. Okay, what's that? Right, and then
El Pass. I have everything you need for a good hunt.
just check. What did I bought the jacket? Right. Ooh, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's the jacket. How do I check? I'm sure it's the jacket.
Built for the wilds, not parades.
I need the pants. I buy the pants. Oh, it says it. Yeah, jacket. Yeah. Pants. Okay. Excellent, eh? stormy up there. Oh, stormy here. And I've got to make them, upgrade them. So, yeah, here we go. Filibuster's jacket. This is going to give me a 15% damage boost. Okay, pants. Oh, I haven't. Slightly weird system in the back. Need to learn. Yeah, well, I guess because it's co-op, you could buy it from someone else, couldn't you, and then give it to them for them to learn. Okay, so pants don't particularly look that great. But then I can get rid of these. Thing is, they're less than because I did upgrade. They were both 4s. This is blue. How do we look now? Alright. A bit, you know, a bit rugged. And then I need to upgrade them. No. I need some of this. I mean, why you need rough hides to upgrade swords and weapons? I mean, clothing, I understand. Okay, so they're both 4s. Get the jacket to a 5, this to a 5. And this to 6. That's just enough animal, and now I need these things and a higher station. We were trying to do station, what were the clothing station was this thing. I need the hardwood and some more tanned leather, and the tanned leather uses, but that's good. I've got a new set, and that's actually higher than I had now because they were 3 and 4, so that was 160, these are 180, but also they've got the sets doing the less stamina and the increased damage. You only need 4 out of the 5, not all 5, but I've got all 5. But that is nice. I could try and upgrade this amulet. And we deconstruct the clothing. But it actually makes quite, you know, every time you add points to your skill set and your stamina, you really do notice the difference, and the same with upgrading the weapons. But I want to upgrade the gun to level 8 or something, but I need these master tools and I need money that I don't have. I need 3 of these per, so I need 6 of these to get it to 8. It's a 5 at the moment. No, actually I need 9 because it will go to 6 to 7 to 8. So yeah, I need 3 lots of this, so I need 15 hardwood. Iron. I mean, these I can get from the camp, and I need a bit of silver. 10 of these for that. And then this one I did upgrade to 7, so to get this to an 8, I need a bit more smithing flux, which again we buy Port Royale. But okay for me. So I might try and do that tonight. So we can get our weapons to 8 ready, or when we get to 8, and then everything will be 8. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I will leave it there. Stormy, stormy. Why is it showing my shovel on my back? I do like these awesome windows. What I've been used to. Very nice. Right, thanks very much. I'll probably be back tonight. It's getting a bit late, so I was going to be 7:30, but it's probably going to be near 8 o'clock. Try and get the hardwood and level 8 and a few of those fast travel points that the other traders are still. I've got 2 more traders to do. One I think I know where they are, and the other one I still haven't found, but it's going to be obviously in the second biome. Probably it's up here somewhere. You know, this is one of them, and the other one's going to be somewhere in the 6 to 10 biome. I've only done this trip around here to this island, and so yeah, it's going to be somewhere here. And then we'll try and do this mission tonight as well. This aboard the Unsinkable. Very much. Thanks Boxing, thanks Stray, thanks Joker, and anyone else that was lurking. Anyone? But yeah, enjoying the game, making progress, and then when we do get some more points in our character, we've maxed that. I'm thinking of doing this to max as well, Stitches and Run, because obviously you do use the heals all the time. And then I want to put a little bit more in the gunnery stuff, so we've got pierce damage and stuff. This one was melee, something fussed about that. Same with that one a little bit. But of course, you know, we're using melee with the sword and stuff, so all of this stuff is going to be good, but I'll be mostly using this section and this section. We've just got a little bit we can do in swords. What was the slash damage? Good. 3%, then it's probably going to go 5, up to maybe 10. Surgical cuts. Yeah, I'm just not going to do this section. Of course, we'll get more points. I need to start thinking about doing a little bit more in precision. The guns now will help me get more shots on target and more headshots. But yeah, oh, it does tell you the points there. It wasn't 1,800. Yeah, so I still need 425 to get to level 8. But I don't know where I'm going to get this XP from. We've actually got that one mission now, haven't we? One up here, so I'll probably do that first tonight, because hopefully this will give us a bit of XP. Actually, tell us. Not that one. What is it? It's this one, the Buccaneers one. See, they mostly give me money and these notes. I don't know if I do get XP, but I thought you got XP from every mission to some extent. Anyway, we'll see. Right, see you later. Take care. Look after yourselves. If I don't see you tonight, I'll see you again sometime later at the weekend or the week. Bye for now.